Rain across the North Shore. A few have become a little stronger to severe. Severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect for parts of St. Tammany. Most of the rain that we had kind of moving across the Florida parishes into southern Mississippi have been weakening. What's left over still hanging strong from around Diamond Head, not severe but potent, and even down around Mandeville, not quite to Madisonville, around Fontainebleau State Park out toward Lacombe, and even some small hail being reported within this. When we put on our hail tracker, it looks like maybe it's approaching dime to about quarter size hail, so pretty small, not going to do any damage, but it is a fairly decent thunderstorm. Gusty winds the main threat. Today's high 93 degrees. It'd be nice if some of those thunderstorms are able to hold together and move south of the lake, because we are still in the 90s. Normal high is 90, so we are closer to the record today. Not quite there, but boy, we got close. And this is the site, storms in Mandeville, and this is over the city. Still a lot of sunshine. Really depends on where you are. Still feels like 103 degrees outside right now. This is very much our June weather, in the 90s, but where it is cloudy and rainy, 70s to low 80s from Mississippi into the North Shore, where dew points are still high enough to make it feel like the upper 80s and low 90s, but not as bad as here. Look at the heat index right now at Raceland, 110. It is brutal outside. Now up toward Robert tomorrow, 93 degrees. We will see early sunshine, hot, dry to begin the day, but a better chance of some afternoon showers and thunderstorms as we continue through the day. Here's what's going on right now. This is a weak front sitting over the area, triggering the showers and storms. Models indicate these should be kind of wrapping up over the next couple of hours. Dry as we get the day started tomorrow on Friday. Then we're going to be watching this complex of storms starting up across the plains, moving into Arkansas during the morning hours. This complex will be moving south. Now, if you remember yesterday, models had most of this rain to our east. Now it's starting to spread it more across southeast Louisiana. They're not exactly in agreement as to how much of southeast Louisiana. We'll get into it. This model a little bit more aggressive, with really bringing a great deal of coverage across the entirety of our region. The high resolution model, not quite as much. A few spotty showers early, and then here kind of comes that complex. Actually, it's kind of changed. It's a little bit more aggressive with just how much of the storms that we do see across the area. So if this is the case, we could see about 100% rain coverage, probably still getting into the low 90s before the rain, but it would be welcomed rainfall. The storms that we have around right now, again, a low risk of severe. Tomorrow, though, that risk is a little elevated, especially to our north. This complex of storms looks to be a bit more potent in terms of maybe getting severe thunderstorms, gusty winds, maybe even some small hail. Tornado risk really not there. It would be more the strong winds and hail more so than anything with the storms that are moving in on the way tomorrow. Because here's kind of the setup at the moment. Still very much in control, this upper high, but note the upper flow. We have more of a northwesterly pattern. That allows these little upper disturbances to kind of rotate around and move through southeast Louisiana, and we do benefit. We don't want to see severe weather, but we benefit from at least the chance of rain moving into the region. That's going to change, though. By Sunday and early next week, the high starts building back over the area. What may help us out is the high may then be centered a little bit more across the Tennessee Valley to our north. That looks to allow this little upper disturbance to move our way. See the little spin in the winds here by Wednesday. So it looks like by Wednesday, we do have a better chance for some scattered showers. So our storms tomorrow, I've got us at around a 60% chance at the moment. If that system does move right over us, so maybe about 100%. A few spotty showers on Saturday, then I've got us dry or mostly dry Sunday until about Tuesday. Then that weak upper disturbance kind of breaks the high and brings in a few spotty showers toward the middle of next week.
Anything that brings those temps down is a good thing at this point.
Tomorrow we've got that chance.
Okay, good. Thanks, Chris. We have some good news.